Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So, it is May, and as usual, there is rain coming later on today. Yes, I don't think there's been an episode where we haven't had rain for a very long time. It just seems to be the way that it goes these days. Anyway, yes, reflecting British weather nicely, although this isn't actually Britain. Yeah, what we're going to do then is just take this tractor back to this yard over here. It's looking nicer. We've got the canola in flower. The grass field is ready as well. Probably going to be silage, and yeah, we've got other fields to deal with today though. We've got a drill basically. Chainsaw expanded this field massively in the previous episode. You can see how much bigger it is now. So that needs to be drilled, that one needs to be done, this one is harvesting, this one is doing it's just constant drilling. So I think we do need to really get something a lot bigger eventually. Obviously not right now, we've got priorities, but eventually we want to be going for probably the biggest of everything. So yeah, it's not even that expensive in farming simulator terms, like £206,000. Yeah, that's like the value of a house, a really quite good house. Well, it used to be anyway, before things went crazy. But yes, a very, very big drill. I think we should get these whenever we can afford it. But as I said, we've got to just prioritise getting the sugar production underway. So, without any further ado, let us get into the John Deere. We will put the seeder on the back and we will go and drill the field which has been expanded. I also did top it up with seed in the previous episode from my rather large seed supply. Oh well, I thought I had done. It looks like most of it missed and it's deposited on the ground. Oh well. We probably do have enough anyway. Although it would be good to put fertiliser in, but I know that if I try and put fertiliser in, it's probably going to put seed in. We don't really want to buy more seed. I'll try and just buy fertiliser. No, I put the seed in, so despite the fertiliser being the first one in the hopper, it still bought seed. Nice. That's just annoying. That's just really annoying. Well, there we go. The seed will all get consumed eventually, so it's not too much of an issue. Right. Oh yeah, the Heston baler. It's gone. We got a full refund, as requested by nearly everybody. And it makes perfect sense, because it wasn't fit for purpose. Yeah, I think that's the same with any kind of product. If it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, then you should get a full refund. Right, so we're underway. We're putting sorghum in. Sorghum seems like a good crop. That field there will probably be something different. No idea what. Just something different. And we can, if we wanted to, make sorghum flour. We might start selling flour because we're actually getting too much flour for the bakery to handle. Oh yeah. And I should probably just mention this. A few people noticed in Chainsaw's video that it was saying Daggerwin has enabled super strength and Daggerwin has disabled super strength, and they were saying, why are you breaking the rules and stuff? The only reason why super strength was enabled was to get the stupid stuck bales off my fork. When I was tackling the Heston bale issue, I got them completely stuck and I had to sort of yank them off with super strength. And yeah, I wasn't just loading up the trailer with super strength. I was trying to just rectify a problem without resetting to the store, because that's unrealistic either way. A tractor teleporting to the store is equally as unrealistic. So hopefully that clears that up. I've got no intention to cheat. We've got no reason to cheat. we are nearing an end in this field, and that has been fast. It makes so much difference having 2 drills on the go. I think Chainsaw has the larger of the 2 as well. So this is actually the bigger field, so we should be able to get that other one done in no time at all. Should be ultra fast. And yeah, as Chainsaw says there, it's going to be an oat field. Don't worry, I'll go back for that piece I just missed. We haven't really used much seed either. I'll go back for that piece as well. And then it's not the end of the drilling, because we do have, I think, 3 fields that need to be done, but I'm not too sure if we're doing either one yet or not. We'll have to see, because they also need to be rolled. Okay, so that didn't actually work. That one did. So we need to change to oats. There we go. Get that switched on, and I guess we'll be going around clockwise. It makes perfect sense to go clockwise. We still haven't sorted that piece out. That weird bit of grass that needs to be just a continuation of the field, ideally. So, the weed-infested field, the very heavily weed-infested field, can now be done. And, well, I think this is going to be in a time-lapse of about 30 or 40 seconds of work. I hate to do back-to-back time-lapses, but it's the only real way of doing the drilling jobs, and, well, rolling is very repetitive, so as we now have 2 fields to roll, prepare yourself for a speed run of rolling. This is going to be an ultra-fast time-lapse. I usually do them at about 800%. I was going to say 800 times, that would be extremely fast. Pretty sure it's 800%. But no, this is going to be probably 1,200%, at a guess. Maybe even faster. Because it only what does it do? 7? I think it does 7 miles per hour. And like that sort of speed is crazy if you're doing logging or something, because the camera would be like this the whole time and you wouldn't see what's going on. But I won't actually be touching the mouse, well, very rarely. I might touch it once just to adjust the angle. So hopefully this doesn't cause nausea. If you get seasick, just fast forward. But no, hopefully, because the camera won't be moving, this should look okay. So let's roll 2 fields unbelievably fast. The rain is going to be here by 3, or around 3, so that does give us approximately 2 hours, and we probably could harvest the sunflower field in that time, probably. We're going to harvest the sunflowers. There's also a muck spreader in the sale. We do have manure, because we have the manure pit. We don't have a great deal, and it isn't enough to fully satisfy the nitrogen application in precision farming. So I don't know, like, the best thing really to me for manure is to sell it, but I don't know if we can sell it. I don't know if well, obviously sell everything, it would sell there, but where's manure? Is it actually on this list? Yeah, it is. So we could sell it, sell everything. I was going to say, oh crikey, there's a sugar beet harvester in the sale, but no, it is a potato harvester, thankfully, because we've just spent a fortune, and for one to come up in the sale would be very bad luck, but no, it's potatoes, so it's all good. Right, so obviously chainsaw is in the harvester, I've got the tractor and trailer, but I can do something else as well, because it doesn't take all this time. It doesn't take this amount of time to cart, because most of the time I'm just sat around. So what I could do is I could mulch behind him, or I could mow the grass field. Can't really decide which is best to do. I will probably... which one should I do? I actually don't know. No, I think we'll probably stick together in this episode, because in the previous episode we barely saw each other at all. So no, this field can be mulched. It will give us a little bit of extra, I think it's like 2.5% extra yield on the next crop, but it is still 2.5%. It's a big field, so that will add up. But we do need to cut the grass field as well, but I think one job at a time, one field at a time. Let's be sensible. Doing it this way I can keep an eye on chainsaw, so when the beacon comes on I know to jump into the other tractor so that we can unload the combine. Okay, so not too many stalks. There's not many at all, but it is mulching, and I know we're keeping up perfectly now, but eventually he's going to get ahead because I'm going to have to keep swapping, and also the combine does have an ever so slightly wider working width. I guess as well I could... Where's the JCB? Well, class. Where's the class? We do need to move some of those pallets. I think we'll just use... I guess we'll use this. They're both here together. That's just not necessary. Okay, as quickly as possible. Let's just go and move those bread pallets. Oh wow, and we've got a lot of cheese and butter as well. That's going to come to a pretty good figure, all that. That needs selling or moving. If the price is good, it needs selling. But as you can see, the whole farm is functioning well, everything's going well, nothing's being neglected, all the fields are being fertilised and sprayed with herbicide. We're keeping up. It's going to get to the stage where it's just too much for two people, but I think by the time we get to that, it is going to be time to end the series. It will be November, so it's just wonderful to see the farm flourish and to see it succeed and to see how far it's come since episode number 1. And I say this in nearly every episode, but if you want to be blown away, go and check out episode 1 and see what this map looked like. Unbelievable. The best price for bread is in December, so we're not going to be loading these up anytime soon. Just going to keep ramming them out of the way. I'd like to think there's more than 2. Should be 2 more at least to spawn. I'm ready to ram. Oh please, please let me ram. I feel like ramming some bread. I know it's a rather strange urge, but I just want to ram some bread. Oh, there's no more. Right, okay, in that case, back into the mulcher. The combine doesn't fill up that quickly either with sunflowers, so he might be able to make a full lap and then possibly, well, he could unload there, but I'll probably do it on the move because it's so much faster that way. So when chainsaw gets back to there, we'll get cracking and unload. it really is a hive of activity. We have got the mulcher going, obviously I'm carting, we've got the drill over there as well, and chainsaw is harvesting. So it's all very busy. Right, we're 84% full. This is going to go straight to the oil mill, so it can produce more sunflower oil. Yeah, I don't know how much of the field that JCB is going to get done. Hopefully a fair bit, but when it gets to the trees it'll probably get a bit confused. You know what it's like when you see a tree, you're like, oh, it's a tree, I better stop working. So I'm going to check the price for butter and cheese, because really we do want to start moving them either onto a trailer or just out of the trigger. So whilst that is unloading, I will go on to the production menu, make sure I've started up the sunflower. Yeah, it's still going. That should resume, hopefully. So yes, let's have a look. Let's see when the best time is for those two products. If I can find those two products. There we go. So we're ignoring sell everything because we're not really supposed to be using that. It's just for emergencies. So it's 2943, which is higher anyway. 2943. September is when we're targeting. May is actually not great. So they do want to be loaded up, but not sold. They could just be moved out the trigger. I guess it depends if we have a free trade. I think we do have a free trade actually. I think both of them might be free. Or we might still have the green container on the big one, but we definitely have the small one because I can see it from here. So yes, we'll get the drop nose, and we will start to load those up because I'm catching up very easily with the mulcher, as I thought I would do. So this next run, chainsaw might have to unload. So I will park this. Well, I'll let him turn around and I'll park it a bit closer. Well, I suppose I could put it on the headland here. Like here. Oh, he's on a worker now anyway. He is on a worker. I will just quickly catch up with this. Don't want to get this too far in front. Okay, everything is on a worker. But I need to remember to stop the mulcher before it starts to mulch what hasn't been harvested. So probably by the time we get back to where the trailer is. Oh no, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. Oh, that's the end of harvest then. Oh, well, it is going to stop raining at 5 o'clock. We should actually have the time at time 6, so there we go. Yes, it's about to mulch that, isn't it? Stop, tractor, stop. Stop right there. They just need a bit more intelligence. That's going well. Yes, so we really should stop the combine. Right, I've stopped the combine, sadly. Really didn't want to. Chainsaw is going to build the confectionery production, but he's struggling to find a spot for it because the yard is quite busy. And, well, there is space here. I got stuck on the honey. It is a sticky product, so it makes sense. Yeah, I think here. Well, it's not ideal, but I think it would fit here. Well, I hope it would fit here. Would it fit here? I don't know. I've never actually tried to place it, but I don't think it's that big. Or have I tried to place it? Maybe I have. I shall try to place it. If I haven't already whizzed past it. There it is. Oh, yes, it's only small. It is only small. Yeah, then it's really close to the honey spawn point and the strawberries. And we can just ship the sugar in, that's fine. Or we could actually just set the sugar to distributing. So it doesn't even matter where it is. Alright, so we'll watch Chainsaw construct the confectionery building. It's going to take years and years of labour. It's just one man building an entire production. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I must have sat on my time traveller. Anyway, now the weather's turned delightfully grim, we will go and load up our pallets. We have another 30,000 litres of milk. I don't know if we can attach this directly to the weight. No. But that's fine. Is this? Yes, it's still got water in it. Empty that. There we go. And where is the fill point for milk? I don't know, because Chancellor did it last time. Well, we will soon find out. Oh yes, it's here, isn't it? There we go. I seem to have stolen a bale. I better put that back. Okay, we will do a lap. And I know this isn't this is not the best tractor for doing this with. I think I got stuck on a cow. Sorry, cows. It is rather heavy. Hello, cows. Hello. Okay. Well, 30,000 litres will go a long way to the butter and the cheese production, but soon we'll be making other products as well. I'm amazed, I'm completely stuck. Right, so we're going to have to go and get a bigger tractor, because I am completely stuck on that. Just doesn't have the power to get that last axle of the tanker off the bridge. I'm not too sure, but I think all of our other tractors are busy. And I suppose we'll have to leave off and use this one. Yeah, the rain is supposed to stop, but it will be a little while. Let's hope 450 plus horsepower is going to be enough. Well, we did get a little bit of wheel slip. Don't know why it was quite so difficult. Oh, there we go. Delivered. Safe and sound. So that keeps the cheese and butter production underway. Need to get as much as possible before the price is at its best. Chocolate will have to wait. Obviously, we need the sugar for chocolate, but one day. I don't know how we make chocolate with just milk and sugar. What about the cocoa beans? Probably it's best staying here, to be honest. There we go. Right. Okay, right, well, we are pretty much done there. I don't think there's anything else to do. I do think that selling manure instead of using the manure is a better idea, though. So I think we'll probably bypass buying the muck spreader despite it being in the sale. Is it looking brighter? The weather does look a little bit brighter. Might as well continue with the mulching. Of course, bypassing, at least trying to bypass that. And who knows, maybe by the time I finish this, which will be in about 30 seconds, the rain will have stopped. I very much doubt it, but it is supposed to stop. Supposed to. Just gotta hope it does. On the final leg of our journey, but it has been one busy episode. 3 fields in total have been drilled and rolled, and 1 has been harvested. We've done a few other bits and bobs as well. We've got the confectionery production, so plenty of progress. I'm not going to go back up there yet though, because it's pointless. We might as well go back up there and do that piece at the end. We'll just do this triangle. We'll get finished off. Mulching, no rush to do that unless Chainsaw has a bit of time to do that. We can just do that really quickly before we drill next time, but as I said, Chainsaw might be available to do that in a second. I'm not too sure, but the priority is just to get the sunflowers done. All done over there. Final piece just here. I was leaving the trailer because it was on 80%. I thought this would probably fit, so we'll see if it does fit. It will be close, but I'm hoping it's going to fit. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we'll just park this up. Well, I say park it up. We probably should take the header back, actually, because next time we have a canola field to do, I don't think we have a sunflower field to do. So yeah, let's take this back to the yard and we'll call it a day. Ah, well, I've never been in the river with the combine, so maybe there's always a first time for that. It just doesn't get enough air, that's the thing. It's whenever I launch and land badly. JCB in the way. Maybe I can squeeze through. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. It's been a big one. And until next time, see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.